Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I'm over here in the Velvet Room because I have something I just figured out and need to showcase in a moment, but let's do our recap first. So, last time, we were trying to help Futaba break out of her shell. So, we're now friends with her. Joker, Makoto, and Yusuke all went out to hang out with her in her room. So, we're getting her to open up. It's not going well until Yusuke messes up her figurines of the not Power Rangers, like the Phoenix Rangers or whatever they're called in here. And that actually got her to open up a little bit, because someone was messing with her special interest and ended up messing it up, and she had to fix it, and then she had to explain why it was special interest. And then her and Yusuke came to an understanding, and she was a little bit more comfortable talking with us, which is a lot of fun. So that was pretty cool. And then after that, apparently since we've started going through Futaba's stuff, we have unlocked the ability to do Sojiro's stuff too. So we're able to do his confidant levels. Basically, we keep helping him out, and then we learn a little bit more about him. We see a woman who was definitely flirting with him, and then some old guy popped in again, technically, because we saw him in like his third confidant rank too. Anyways, this old guy came in asking for money, or else he was going to try and take back custody of Futaba, because apparently this old guy was her abusive uncle. I just want to talk with him. I just want to have a nice, calm conversation. Sure, let's go with that. Anyways, apparently there's some stuff there. We're only on rank 6. If we don't end up changing his heart at some point and beating him up in the metaverse, I'll be slightly mad. Anyways, the Velvet Room music is getting a little bit loud. Anyways, other than that, after spending time with Futaba in her room and getting to open up a little bit more, let your mind wander. Wait, what? Wait, what is this?
Hmm?
You look pretty relaxed. Despite your situation, I suppose I can answer any questions you have. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool, so we can get extra info about certain gameplay things. Anyways, we got Futaba to come to Joker's room above the cafe, and with An and Ryuji as well, we were talking a bit more. Basically getting her more comfortable around people and around the Phantom Thieves specifically, because she is now an official Phantom Thief, even though her response and acceptance was pretty nonchalant. But basically, she's going to be helping out with LeBlanc tomorrow. And we're basically trying to build her confidence so we can go with her to the beach and just do some more bonding fun stuff. I can go to bed here? What? What does this do?
What was that?
What are you doing, inmate? You don't have time to be lying around. Here, our final leave. If voice reached, am most know. Even must relay. Please remember that by your own reverse, repel, chosen, rule, save world. I feel like I can hear a voice coming from somewheres. What exactly did we just stumble upon by accidentally doing that? Interesting. That's not ominous or anything. Anyways, I think that's about it for the recap. Sojiro's ranks have gone up. Futaba's getting a bit more comfortable with us, and she's going to be helping out at LeBlanc today, or tomorrow technically, because we have to do our nighttime event. Anyways, why am I in the Velvet Room? I've been talking for a while. So this is actually about the penal labor.
Now.
They want us to get a Lachesis with the skill Tetraja. Which I completely forgot. That's while randomly making space. I keep going in and doing random fusions while trying to make space for different personas I need for specific people, for specific confidants. Like, I constantly grabbing Thunderbird and whatnot. And at one point, I had randomly fused Lachesis and completely forgotten about it. So this thing's just hanging out here. The only problem is, it doesn't have Tetraja. So I started looking at it a bit more, and basically I could try fusing another one with the random skill, or I could just go get a skill card for it. But I can just pretty easily get a skill card for it, I'm pretty certain. Because if I just come in here, let's see. Lachesis is one of the 3 fates, one of the spinners of the thread of life for humans, or whatever. And,
This persona?
Clotho, the first part of the 3, has the skill Tetraja. And I believe... oops.
A fee is required.
Actually gives me the Tetraja skill card. If I turn it into an item.
Time for some rehabilitation.
Just to double check this is right? Tetraja.
So, this may prove somewhat extreme.
I've already seen this before, and we now have the Tetraja skill card. Here is your Tetraja, use it well.
Finished
and
already? What?
I still have business here. Just go ahead and use this. Is this our first time using a skill card? Or did we end up using one for a previous penal labor? Tetraja on you. Getting rid of Marakukaja, I think. I'm not going to use it anyways.
Do you need
and with that,
now,
I will verify the status of your penal labor. I see you brought us a Lachesis with Tetraja. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Well, that's another assignment down. Done. I guess kind of both work.
Huh.
Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him his assignment.
Yes.
Understood. I mean, they keep going like, who gave us this list? Who are we really? What is happening?
What?
Blah. What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of this situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest, though, I have arrived at a hypothesis. What? You know the answer? Technically, no. That's not what a hypothesis is. A hypothesis is, I think I know the answer. It needs to be tested, though. We managed the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. The inmate's not the only one who's growing, so therefore, maybe that's what's going on. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, dang it, why do I feel so weird? I'm just gonna let them have their talking through of things, because they have some stuff to work through. Although this next task is gonna be the 8th one. There aren't too many left on the list. You've come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmate? You got it. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. La Force hits Strength 8. Rank 8.
Alright.
Rank 7. Blah. Words are hard.
Listen up, inmate.
Okay, next. You've only got to bring us one more persona before you get another reward. And it's actually going to be... I was looking at it before, and I think it means more triple fusions can be done. I'll give you your next assignment. We would like you to harbor a Hekatoncheres with the skill Masukunda within you.
Okay.
You got that? A Hekatoncheres that knows Masukunda. I've seen that persona. I think it's level 42. Which means technically I can make it right now, but it's expensive.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Hold on,
We
can
wish to
I?
perform- Let us begin the search.
Yeah, it's level 42. I could make it with power and Daisu
I
Joe.
see. A strong persona indeed.
But they said
Finished.
Masakunda,
Done already.
right? I think.
What?
Let's double check this. They said Masakunda.
Do you need something now?
Yeah, Masakunda. Could I make it with Masakunda right now?
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute. What path do you want?
If so, I'll just spend the extra money. Floros and Daisu Jiao. Or Daisu Jiao and a different persona, basically.
Now choose.
Do you have Masakunda? You do not. I think you had it and I got rid of it. Power is one of them who does not have Masakunda. And I know for a fact Floros doesn't. And I don't think I have that skill card.
Finished. Done already. What?
Just one more double check. Do I have a Masakunda skill card? I've spent quite a bit longer in here than I meant to. Oh, I do. Okay, let's just do it. Go in here.
What path do you want?
Hekatoncheres. Floros. They get rid of Floros at this point?
I see. A strong persona.
Sure.
Wish
I
for
don't...
more power
Floros
than
is
you can
kind of getting under-leveled in comparison to everything, and I've got some pretty strong personas now, so I don't think I need it. 48,000 yen. Do it. It's not like I need that money for much else. You don't really have drain skills, it doesn't look like. Decreases damage from attacks that targets weaknesses. So I'll take less damage from light skills. Sounds pretty nice. Heat up. Dodge. I don't need dodge physical. I don't need that. Although reflect versus nullify is probably not that big of a difference. Let's just grab those and Mazianga. Makuga. I have other light sources.
Will
Mazianga,
gain
that will
more
do.
power?
Go ahead.
I see.
Hekatoncheres. I am Hekatoncheres. I'm definitely mispronouncing the Cheres part. These 100 hands, which have emerged victorious in countless wars, are now held within your mask. The Hekaton Cheres. Yeah. This is like a Greek monster, right? They have 100 hands and they're supposed to have 100 eyes. It very obviously doesn't have either of those in this model, but... Cool.
You changed. Are you finished? What?
I still have business hair. And do this. Masakunda, there it is. On Hekatoncheres. And get rid of Terukaja? Sure, get rid of Terukaja. Close out, please.
Do you need something?
Check on penal
No.
labor.
It would seem.
I see you have brought us to Hekatoncheres with Masukunda.
See?
You
You
made-
can do it.
You managed to do all 3 assignments and you didn't once try to give up. Not bad. Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart, you have longed for the days the inmate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true. And what about you, Justine? You've been awful chatty lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmates, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way! Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not remained in his? This has gotta be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? I'm just gonna keep letting them have their moments and conversations. What's happening? I can't hear a... What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize the voice. Caroline.
What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you?
Our apologies, Master.
Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you?
No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline. My voice is broke on that one.
I see. Very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation.
Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We will now grant you access to the guillotine booth. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group guillotine. Plus, now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We expect that you will put its services to great use. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. La Force hits rank 8. In the group guillotine.
Alright.
We're gonna double check what that is before leaving the Velvet Room. So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength, the 11th Arcana, which nearly evenly splits to Major 22. The Awakening of the Unknown, a solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time for your next task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible, so you gotta do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult you have faced to this point. What are you after?
Farewell.
Our next assignment, the final reward before our final request. Try to harbor a bugs with Sarmare Karm within you. We'll be waiting for you, though I know you won't give up just because it's hard. Hold on. Well, that's actually an interesting one. I know exactly what Bugs
How fares your
is.
progress in our game?
Bugs is one of the group group.
Execute 'em.
Blah.
Can you gather them
Yeah,
up?
Bugs is a level 49 group fusion that you couldn't do unless you did a request to get the skill card that allows you to fuse Bugs. Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool. So obviously we can't do that one right now. It would be way too expensive. Though we probably could. It just would cost all of our money. Anyways, what are these new ones? A level 80 star. Oh, the Yoshitsune, Michael, Izanagi no Akami was already there. Like 3 very high level, cool looking personas. Is Trumpeter new, or was this already here? I think that was already here. Anyways, we can't do any of those next
Change your mind?
fusions right now.
Time for the
Oh, wrong
change
button.
already.
Anyway, I spent way longer in here than I meant to. We're
is
now 20
time,
minutes in and we
inmate.
haven't done anything else than fuse personas. Whoops.
What are
Anyways,
you gonna do today?
alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. We have this time-based event that we were going to do with them.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is a present-day Tower of Babel. It looms high in the heavens, so high that the humans down below on Earth are no longer even visible to the naked eye. Such a grand structure would be far too dangerous for humans. We find that we have a duty to investigate. Does this location sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the Skytree in Asakusa.
what'll you do?
So what'll it be? Do you mean the Skytree? So it's named the Skytree, huh? That's pretty impressive sounding. It's no Tower of Babel, but still quite fine.
Onward, inmate.
Yes, the boldness of the moniker is quite promising. Take us there at once.
Whoa! It's crazy out there.
That's a very nice view. Although, heights, oh no. So this is the present-day Tower of Babel? Incredible. It appears we've underestimated the current extent of human technology. Started saying it as the wrong twin. And the metal box that took us here. My ears were so tortured by its sounds, I thought I would faint. Elevators should not be making that noise. But as a trial for reaching this place, it was mere child's play. Oh my, what could that tiny thing in the sky be? An airplane? They truly do appear to be quite cramped inside. This is quite the view. It almost appears as if we could crush the people below like insects.
Justine.
Oh, Justine, look at that. Loud as ever. What is it?
How could this happen?
There's a hole in the floor. Is it some kind of trap? Huh? No, it's safe. Try standing on it, maybe. I have no idea what this is about. Try standing on it.
What?
Are you insane? It is most assuredly a trap. Caroline, any passerby that comes too close to it is clearly doomed. By the way, inmate, I've heard the Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we are now, all the way to the heavens.
Really?
What, is that true? Take us there immediately. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is still rather impressive. Yes, we can see well past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However, Caroline, are you attempting to back out of this? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after already coming so close? I see. Then why not go even closer and enjoy the view? Is Caroline afraid of heights?
Are you joking?
Cut it out. If you want to look so bad, then go do it. Don't mind if I do. Hey, are those kids okay? Where are their parents?
Oh, they're just playing around, see? That guy's chaperoning them.
Hey, inmate.
Great, now we're part of some humiliating misunderstanding. All because you were making such a scene, inmate. What a burden. You are the only one who should feel humiliated. Aw, sweat drop. What a great view, though. I see how looking down from here can make a person feel like a god. Human desire really knows no bounds, does it? Yes, it's no wonder their hearts grow twisted when they're living in a city frothing with so much desire. Well, we've learned the secret of the Tower of Babel, so we'll consider this assignment complete. Here is your reward. Teru Kaja. Didn't I just go and make a skill card for this? Didn't I just go and make the skill card for a fusion? I'm fairly certain I did. I'm a goof. Raku Kaja. Suku Kaja. Nice. You'd better keep up this progress, inmate.
Now, let us return.
Now you will accompany us for our return. You got it. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Up to 61% justice. Nice.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Here's my water.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Experience is important. I'll be there for her. I'll be there right with her, trying to help out where I can.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Bum, bum, bum. Oh,
Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
you got it. I'll make sure she's okay. Are you okay?
Wee wee.
Sure, followed by nervous laughter. Totally believe ya.
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
Ew.
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes.
Ew.
It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Continuing levels of ew.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Bum, bum. Huh?
Yo, here's your coffee.
Futaba wanted to cause chaos. Okay.
When in the world did she...
How did she teleport, by the way?
Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Bum, bum, bum.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
I love Futaba.
Did you see? I did my job right.
It was all wrong. You got to go. You did great. It's a great first step.
Huh. Turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed.
Ba-dum.
Looks like people really can change.
Bum, bum.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Maybe without the mask.
Mask off first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Ba, 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 ba. I am loving this Futaba event change so much.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities?
Like heck we do that. Why the question?
I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance.
Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Yeah, if we aim bigger. Right? By the way, how did today go? I serve Futaba's voice is changing again. I serve coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask, though. Oh, she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum.
Man,
Mask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence.
nice.
Plant looks pretty healthy. What are you doing out and about?
How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen?
Decide later. What are you doing out on a... Okay, we can spend time with Sojiro, but can't do his next rank. Chihaya, we can do the next rank. We can spend time with... Oh, yeah. Like... Yeah, huh? But okay. Why can we, why is he out today? It's like they keep changing. Wait, no, there's nothing on that Sunday, at least according to this yet. Interesting. Anyway, the beach trip is on the 29th. Are we really going to do one more episode? I keep thinking, oh yeah, this will be the last one, and then we'll take our little break as usual. Oh, good thing I came downstairs. Crossword puzzle. But then I spent like 20 minutes in the Velvet Room. Necessary for dares. Not sure. Fable's lesson. It's a moral. I forgot the word for a moment. But, Griffin half. Like, half of a griffin is a lion. Kind of climber. I'm not sure. 6 letters. I'm not sure. Necessary for dares. Um. I have no idea. I was gonna say it ended up with T-I-O-N, but there's no N. Something is? Would that work with anything? Gotis, Cotis. Courage. No, don't give up. I was trying to figure out how I could spell something like courage or something similar, but I couldn't work it out. So courage, and that would leave this with... This is not a word, but it doesn't matter. A common test of courage is the entering of scary or intimidating places. In Japan, these locations often tend to be unlike graveyards and temples. The traditional courage testing parlor game, 100 Supernatural Tales, grew popular amongst samurai as a means of sharpening their nerves.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. What's on TV? The police have released a statement regarding the Medjet incident. They have stated that they are investigating it carefully, with no mention of the Phantom Thieves. Many people have voiced their disappointment in the police, and the police really lost a lot of face. It's really not their fault, though. Anyways, let's go get our first rank 10 confidant. And it's actually a pretty important one, too. Hold on. You have a summer You have a summer You have a summer mammoth. I literally cannot say this line. You have a summer mammoth lottery ticket, yes? Allow me to check the results. Your result in the drawing is... Congratulations, you've won 50,000 yen. Let me get that to you right now. You're really lucky. Now you can afford some sushi for me, right?
Hi.
And while we're here, do a scratcher.
Yeah. Oh,
Womp.
man. Oh,
Womp.
man. Okay.
Womp
Come
womp.
on.
We've won 2 out of like 20 scratchers. It is not going well. Hey Yoshida.
Everyone,
It actually doesn't matter that I don't have a sun persona anymore, does it? You're going to rank 10. I don't need to build up any more points with you.
Poverty, working poor. Our country's job market is terrible. Depression and suicide are on the rise, and the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
it's quite hot.
It's quite hot today, isn't it, Amamiya-kun? I'm sweating profusely. Be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. You don't want to get heat stroke. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen?
I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. So you gonna go help Yoshida out? Just to double check, you are rank 9, about to go to rank 10, right? Yes. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Okay, so the first confidant rank and the last confidant rank are going to be voiced for every character. I suppose that makes sense.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago, but he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning.
Okay. So, your name's finally cleared, huh?
Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
You've changed hearts and minds through your own resolve and your own strength.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed. Don't let your guard down. You're going to be popular. Now, your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started.
Go out there and do your thing, future Diet Man.
Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Yeah, unsurprising that he figured out.
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions, but if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work, because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches.
Thank you. You have your kind words and your fighting spirits or whatever to help change hearts and minds through the power of your voice. And thank you for teaching that to us so we can try to change hearts through our own means and try to make this world a better place.
I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you.
You know what? When we were starting the Yoshida storyline, it wasn't one I was super interested in, I suppose. Like, until rank 3, when I really buttoned down and said, okay, I'm going to do this every time it pops up. It wasn't something I was really on the hunt for. It was just something, oh yeah, this one I only have limited days for, so I might as well go do it on those days. I actually do like this one.
We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Let's go! Sun, rank 10 max, new ability, charismatic speech. Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows.
Alright.
You now earn more, you now have charismatic speech.
Alright.
You can now fuse Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana. Interesting. Maxed out one of your confidants is the achievement we just got.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Yoshida. We'll see you around.
It's time to begin.
Good luck.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do?
Huh? This is not animated correctly. Hold on.
I met a certain young man.
Oh wait, microphone. I'm a goof. He has a microphone right there.
Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
I believe in you!
Ah, this is really cool. It's hard to put into words right now. I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. 3 points. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home. I've a maxed out confidant. He's so annoying. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why not make a request on the forum? Takechi is all talk, isn't he? Why is he so hostile toward the Phantom Thieves? Right, some people just can't read the mood. But Yoshida, even if we walk a different path than him now, he's still behind us.
Well then.
Let's see, our plans for today are... we didn't make plans for today. Do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them.
I have honestly considered that possibility as well.
Not you too, Yusuke. Oh my. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Notes on his call to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Note, don't take notes on this. Anyway, let's look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming?
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum.
Need official investigation.
I'm so curious who the Phantom Thieves really are.
Miss, want me to steal your heart?
Is that a pickup line?
Is that a pickup line? Don't make me laugh.
Apparently they're even famous overseas. Isn't that nuts?
I wish I could join the Phantom Thieves.
Bum.
Today's the 4th day already. We getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
Here, she's at least getting better with dealing with us, and she can talk to strangers with a mask, at least.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Good kitty.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Oh, there's some... that smile, I don't know. There's something...
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello.
Ba-da-dum-bum.
Please excuse us.
Ba-ba-dum-bum.
Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose. Looking? Looking at what?
Are those swimsuits?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Yep.
A swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
Futaba, we have abducted you, and you're going to the beach with us. We are making you... You are the adopted introvert. Do not try to resist.
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
We have like 3 days. Apparently we're doing this for a whole week before we go.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
What jobs?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on.
I mean, she is a model. I'm sure she knows how clothes work.
I know, right? There we go! It's on! What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way.
Ba-da-da-dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-dun. Ba-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. They probably should have thought about what type of style of swimsuit she would even be comfortable in, instead of just picking whatever they liked.
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
Bum, bum, bum,
They're
bum,
having her
bum.
try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, hmm?
Bum, bum,
I
bum,
suspect
bum.
that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Perhaps you should ask Futaba about it. Go for it, Ryuji. Sounds great. You're such a perv. I don't know. Sounds great. I don't know.
Don't do it.
That's just us trying to cause chaos and get Yusuke in trouble, I
It
think.
would really suck if she thought all of us were to blame for that pervy shit.
Oh,
You guys are such children.
yeah.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Ba-da-bum.
Futaba's going to the beach.
Wait, what? How did you get her out of the house at all? What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Oh then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
Dun, dun,
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-bum, bum. Bum, ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, we've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I think. Maybe.
So you're not confident.
Shut up, Inari. Yeah, it's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. They're dangerous either way. I wonder who they are. I wonder what they are. They're dangerous either way. That feels like a comment on ourselves rather than on the two things we would say rather than whatever she's saying. Right, we need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so dang sleepy. Okay, good night then, Futaba-chan. Good luck tomorrow too. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Nice.
Chief had some high expectations of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories. Thieves' Den updated. It's been a long time since we've actually been in there. Oh yeah, is texting us. It's raining, so I'm assuming... Yeah, we could go spend time with Oya, but not get another rank. And other than that, it's just Kawakami out right now, so I guess we'll do that event tomorrow. But looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off.
Hey there, our show was longer than usual today for our very special feature on the Phantom Thieves. After commercial break, let's see if we can reveal some of the mystery surrounding them.
Phantom Thieves are extremely popular among young people. I hear some even think of them as like gods. At the masquerade. So, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. This little event chain is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. But 3 more days for the beach trip. Are we just gonna go to the end of summer break? Like, we're gonna do this Kawakami event right now, and then Futaba training event nighttime, Futaba training event nighttime, beach day. So maybe one more video? One more episode?
Let's do it.
It's just taking so much longer than I expected. I guess that happens when I spend 20 minutes in the Velvet Room just doing fusions at the beginning, huh? But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.